You can't understand what's going on over here because you've never been a part of something like this. This isn't a family business. This business is a family. Do you think that this little boom you're going through had nothing to do with Privada? Okay guys, so I wrote something that I want to read here. I hope no one minds me reading. I'm usually just, shoot off the cuff, but I wanted to make sure I didn't forget anything. So please forgive me for that. About a week ago, our site was hacked. After a few hours and days of some hard work with some of the best security teams in the country, we must admit that we've been beat. Everything we worked for in the past 4 years has come crumbling down in under a week. This is our reality as we speak. I want to first talk to the people who supported this movement and say this. I love you. You are my friends. You are my family. You are my community. You are Privada. I owe everything to you, and if you thought that I served you well up until now, you are certainly going to be happy with what's to come. 2022 is us reaching the summit. It took us 4 years, but our logos now adorn some of the best and most powerful factories in the world. I hope you are proud of what you did. Yes, you, each and every one of you, are the reason this happened. I am but one man. You are an army. Now I want to send a message to the opposition, whoever you are. For the past 4 years, you have opposed us at every turn. From day one, you saw something in me that even I could not see. With each passing day, my passion for this craft became stronger and stronger. As the passion grew, so did your disdain for the Privada movement grow as well. I did everything I could to lift up this, what I felt was a dying industry. It was a dinosaur that was unattractive to the next generation of young men and women, but we changed that. Because of Privada, this industry got to celebrate a new wave of consumers who were not only passionate, but were in search of experience and knowledge the generations before us took for granted. I watched all of you talk shit. I watched you spread your lies and diatribe on how bad we were for this industry, when the truth is, we were not only not bad for your business, but we increased it. I've never seen such a thing. An industry where someone brings in a new wave of enthusiasts and gets their reputation torn down for doing so. Do you think that this little boom you're going through had nothing to do with Privada? You believe we're bad for your industry, yet your numbers keep going up. This business seems to subscribe to the idea that there is this single pie, this single thing, and that if you're doing business in this industry, you're taking their money out of that pie. I believe in abundance, and I know I created a business that did not exist and does not pull from your customer base. But in the end, that's all you care about, is your money. That's not what we're about. At Privada, we are in search of the best damn cigars this beautiful and resilient earth can bring us. We are here to explore and celebrate the talents of the master blenders and their hearts and minds and that we're blessed to know. And we have been here to share our knowledge, and hopefully you'll share your knowledge with us. But this changed everything. It does not matter who made this attack on our site, which is confirmed, by the way. I mean, I've seen some people in the Facebook group say, oh, it's not. No, the people that got into our site, looked at what's going on, are on the server, they're saying it's not. And so I have to go with them. These are, professional people, to say the least. The William Coopers, the Charlie Minatos, the Abes, who knows who it is? Okay, we've definitely ruffled some feathers. Who knows? Let me just drop this. Who knows who it is? The point is it's not just this. It's the calling corporate companies that had no idea what was going on in our cigar game. We're just having fun, and you wanted to get cease and desist put up. Okay, so guess what happened? I just want you to see, whoever this is, I want you to see what happens, right? You do that, and we create this. The Sharpie series, and everyone's gonna fucking go out and buy it. You're just fueling our fire, okay? But the bottom line is, this website is probably lost. That's where we're at right now. It's a big, big question. The good news is we don't store anyone's credit data on our site. That is done through a private party that has the best cybersecurity in the world, and nothing is lost there. So we're good. But at any rate, we'll be giving all this information to the FBI and they'll be coming at it. But that's not what this is about. This is about us being resilient. This is about us being a community. You can't understand what's going on over here because you've never been a part of something like this. These people are our friends. I walked someone through our factory yesterday and they introduced themselves to one of the people that packs the orders and they knew who he was. This is the business that we're running. This isn't a family business. This business is a family. That's what I'm trying to say. So you can take our websites, you can take our intellectual property, you can tell me I can't use the word whatever. And if anyone comes after me for Thanksgiving, you can just have your lawyer call. Fuck the cease and desist. Just bring the lawyer, because you're not taking Thanksgiving from me. You can take Truth, you can take Halloween, you can take Monster, you can take Ghost. You guys can have all the unoriginal words that you need to trademark, okay? So that no one can use words. Have them. But you can't have Thanksgiving. I'm claiming it. That's it. It is what it is. It's my right as an American to be able to call something Thanksgiving, regardless of how fucked up the origins of the holiday are. Okay? That being said, we're gonna come back stronger from this. All this did was put me in my head creating content. First of all, the Persian rug is gonna be the biggest cigar we ever come out with. Okay? That's number one. So thank you for that. I also want to thank you because I hated our fucking website from the beginning. Okay? It was boring, it was bland, it just didn't do it for me. Okay? I also was challenged a few months ago by Brian Matola from Illusione. He walked in here, he said, "You have revolutionized the way online retailers and brick and mortar speak to each other and work with each other. You have revolutionized the subscription business. There's no one else that's doing what you're doing or has done what you've done. You've revolutionized the community game in cigars. But there's one thing that you need to do." And I thought we did it all. He said, "You need to change the way, you need to revolutionize the way that people buy cigars online." So I have these two ideas that I came up with. One is called Privada Explore. It's going to change the way that you buy cigars online and make sure that your purchases are targeted and will be more than likely something that you're going to enjoy because of your past experiences. And I've also created Privada Experience. Privada Experience is a way for us to celebrate the master blenders of our generation, the ingredients that they use, and create an actual smoking experience with visual tasting enhancements. And we will get into that. That's all dropping. So when we drop this new site, it's going to be open to everyone. If you were a member, there's no question about it, you're going to get in. I'm not saying that the old site is absolutely done. I'm not saying that we won't be able to keep everyone's subscription the way it is. When we have this site back up and running, see if your login works. If it doesn't, go sign up for whatever you were signed up for before, okay? You will always have a space here if you supported this movement in the past. A member for a week or a member for all 3.5 years. Doesn't matter. This is a family, this is a community, and you have empowered me to go out and speak to the master blenders of our generation and get their best, most prideful work out of their craft. And I am so honored to be a part of that. You can take everything else you want from us as long as I have your faith. I appreciate all of you. You guys are Privada, and that's it. Johnny, thank you for all the work you do. Eddie, thank you. Clark, you're at home, you're late, but thank you for all the hard work that you've been doing, sitting up late night on calls with these people. I can't tell you enough. All that was done here is you put a battery in my back and you're gonna get my best work ever. #WeArePrivada. Peace.